In a recent video, it's now former FaZe Teeqo maybe giving us some more insight on the pending FaZe Clan merger, which will name FaZe Banks as the CEO. A couple days ago, we talked about some big news out there as Banks has responded that once he will be the CEO and take over FaZe Clan, he will be chopping heads and firing everyone. In a recent video, it's Teeqo that addresses him formerly being a FaZe. I wasn't sure if he had officially left or not. To be honest with you guys, that kind of seems like a gray area. And also talking about leaving LA, where he was presumably living in the Nuke Squad house that will no longer be renewed. Maybe offering us some more insight into what is going down with FaZe Clan once this merger with Game Square or acquisition does go through. But here's what Teeqo had to say.
I really love coming back here. But it is fucking cold. I'm wearing my thick winter jacket. It is so cold outside. I mean, it's also 2 a.m. It's in the middle of the night. I'm walking on the road right now. There's not a single car outside. It's not a single person. It's just you. I got back to LA yesterday and I found out that we're not going to keep this house anymore, which we originally were. I have to move out in like a month and a half. If you've been watching my stream, you know that I've been talking about this quite a lot. I feel like my time in the US is coming to an end. My life is just weird, right? Because I left Sweden at a young age when I was still living at my parents' house. The life that I had in Sweden doesn't exist anymore. And the life that I had in the US doesn't exist anymore either. Guess what I'm trying to say is like, I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I don't know where home is. Feel sorry for me or something. Like, I'm not looking for any of that shit. I'm simply just trying to like speak my mind because I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest. The reason I moved to the US was to be in FaZe, was to be a part of FaZe, was to grow FaZe, was to do that with my friends. And then obviously that whole thing went to shit and I'm not in FaZe anymore. And I just don't see the point in me being in the US. Like, I can't see myself getting an apartment here in LA by myself. I swear it will be the death of me. And moving to Sweden, like, bro, I haven't been in Sweden other than visiting my family for almost 10 years. Like, the life that I once had in Sweden doesn't exist anymore. I'm just torn. Like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I don't know where home is. I just I'm talking to some shipping companies right now to potentially just load everything up in a container and ship it overseas. Or I'm just gonna sell everything I own here and just literally pack 2 suitcases with clothes and just restart my life in Sweden. I guess I'm just trying to let you guys know that I don't really know what's going to happen, okay? I'm gonna give you guys as much updates as possible. We're still gonna vlog. I'm streaming, by the way, as you're watching this video, I'm live on Twitch. Even if I knew I wasn't gonna be in the US forever, even if I knew this wasn't where I wanted to have like a family or buy a house, like I've always known that. But it still feels rushed and weird to just leave now and then that's just it. I knew it was coming because my visa runs out in 2025 anyway, so I was like, you know what, that's probably a good time to close this chapter and leave this behind, you know? But now it's just kind of all up in my face and I don't know. I always kind of visioned it would be like a, you know, the perfect ending. When I would leave here one day, FaZe would all be good, we would all be good. It would just be like the perfect goodbye, like the fucking, like a Lord of the Rings type ending where you just close the book and it's like the end, you know? And then here you are and it's the complete opposite. It's just life though, I guess, but.
And I just found this interesting out there, and thanks to all of you guys who leave comments. That's how we find some of these clips, as he has talked about this on stream a couple of times. But with the Nuke Squad house not being renewed lease-wise, it does make some people wonder what's going to happen with the Nuke Squad members. I tie that back to what Banks has said. He's willing to fire everybody or will be firing a lot of people. So who exactly is going to be leaving FaZe in the coming weeks when this merger does close and he is named as CEO? It seems that Teeqo also addressing that he was no longer with FaZe, and a bit of a sad end to his time with FaZe, where when he first moved to LA in America to pursue this dream with FaZe Clan, he thought it would have a much more, you know, a much better ending, and that kind of hurt. That part definitely sucks to see, like what FaZe Clan once was, what he had been with FaZe Clan through the tumultuous roller coaster, but then eventual rise to what it was, to now ending like this, that was definitely tough to watch. And so we will see what Teeqo's future will be and where he will go, whether he stays in America, goes back to Sweden, and what his future of content will be. We'll see what the future of FaZe Clan is and what Banks is set to do next. A quick side note though, if you guys want, Teeqo's been doing a lot of great YouTube content, a lot of high quality vlogs I've been watching, and the food that dude eats looks tremendous. So I will be watching and hoping the best for his future. Till next time, what do you guys think about this? What is FaZe Clan doing? I got no clue, but I'm interested to see what's next. Till next time, take care, drink up, drink some buffed, and we'll catch you guys back here soon.